Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your boy Q. Y'all already know what time it is. Listen, before we begin the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Again, make sure you guys like, comment, click the notification bell on your boy. I appreciate y'all for, shout me out on social media and all that stuff. Y'all making your boy feel real good. So, today we are going to be talking about, oh, y'all like my little coat? You know what I'm saying? I didn't dress up for y'all. I'm usually like trying to put on like some jeans and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, I'm not doing that today because I just finished watching the Kevin Hart. Is still on my screen right here. Kevin Hart, Don't F This Up. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about Kevin Hart, Don't F This Up. All right, if you are like me, you are a you are a creator, content creator. If you like to kind of, go back and forth, you like to talk about dreams, all that good carrying on, then you probably will enjoy this Netflix Kevin Hart documentary series titled Don't F. I got the F crossed out on my paper, so it's like Don't F This Up, because I can't curse. So let's get into it. I'm not going to be before you long, huh? But I do want to talk about it because I got on Black Twitter this morning. So this is actually my second time watching it. I actually binge watched it yesterday. I watched all, 6 or 7 episodes back to back in all a 2-hour setting. Like I literally sat there and watched all 7 episodes. I got up again this morning and watched it again. So I decided to go on social media and see what other people were saying about it, seeing some of their reviews on it, and Black Twitter. Y'all did not play with Kevin Hart, baby. Damn! Jesus Christ! Okay, so let me tell you about my thoughts overall first, and then we're going to kind of pull this thing apart and let's get down to the nitty-gritty of some things. Okay, my thoughts overall. First of all, I follow Kevin Hart very closely. I've met him several times. I've been in settings with him several times. I've been on set with him several times. Kevin Hart is he's a what you see, well, I guess you can't say that. Well, for Q, he's a what you see is what you get kind of guy. I've seen him on set. I've seen him in the gym. I've seen him in professional settings and outside of professional settings. Kevin Hart to Q is one of the most hardest working men in the entertainment industry. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've witnessed it. I've seen his team move around him. I've seen him grind, period. And outside of what we see on social media, I worked with him on a particular set one time, and it was for a while. And I picked up some of the habits that I seen him carry throughout, his work. Anyways, outside of me seeing him personally, we're gonna stick to the show. Okay, my thoughts on the show. The documentary was, to me, a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10. If you disagree, let me know what you thought it was. I give it a 9 out of 10. The reason I give it a 9 is because I am a creator. So seeing him hustle, grind, it was inspirational, it was motivational, it was inspiring, it was inspiring. Like it was just everything from failure to success to wanting number one so bad, to cutting off people, to being backstabbed, to the cheating on his wife. We're gonna get there in a second. But we've all, I'll say about 80 to 90% of us have been in a predicament where we've either been cheated on or you've been the cheater. I've been both. I've been more here, been cheated on than I've been the cheating. I think I've only cheated probably once. And it wasn't even, I was in high school. So anyways, the Kevin Hart documentary series for me I felt like a breath of fresh air. I felt motivated. I felt just like I felt it in my soul because I work in this industry, I'm just looking at it like, wow, like god dang, like he is really out here getting it. You know what I'm saying? The credits were rolling back and was saying that this man was started back in like 2001. It's 2020. So sometimes we expect this overnight success, and you got people out here, you see people who are winning, we don't know the backstory or how much work these people actually put in. How many no's? I was watching something that Steve Harvey put up the other day. Why am I watching comedians a lot? I don't know. But anyways, I was watching something what Steve Harvey put up the other day, and Steve was talking about how he did an act over 20 years ago, and the joke is still, going on, and people are still, he's still in the game. Like Steve Harvey. Well, I love Steve Harvey, and I've worked with him very close. I love Steve Harvey. Anyways, yeah, so back to what I was saying. Sometimes people put in work for all these years, and, 10, 15, 20 years later down the line is when they really get to eat, even though Kevin's been eating for a while. Okay, let me just make sure I'm going through my notes, because we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty of what Black Twitter was letting Kevin Hart hold it all morning. And I tried to jump in and have his back, but the people wasn't having it. All right, so, yeah. Talked about that. Him working hard. Okay, so we'll talk about his dad first, and then we'll talk about his wife, because the wife is going to take up a majority of the time. So let's talk about his dad. Okay, so he originally talked about his mom. He had a great relationship with his mom. Rest in peace, his mother. Kevin Hart's mom passed away. Unfortunate, but she's instilled a lot of her teachings and a lot of the things, a lot of his way of life. She instilled that in him. So let's get into his dad. Him and his dad didn't have the best relationship growing up, but his dad was always there. But his dad was strung out on drugs and all those kind of things that he has talked about in some of his stand-up, which once you watch the documentary series, it's kind of like, oh, that was true, or oh, it's just good to, I guess, to kind of see things in full circle, because we did see, we have seen his stand up, and he's laughed about his dad with the all right, with the all right, and then just other comedy jokes that his dad has been a part of. So it was good to see him and his dad relationship actually grow stronger. If you watch my reality show or you watch my vlogs, you see me kind of go into things about my own father, where my father now is like my best friend. So I like to see that I can see myself in Kevin in that department, because you can see now Kevin will do anything for his father. His father was popping in and out on camera a lot, so you can tell that he's around, and just not when they're filming, because Kevin, to me, doesn't seem like he's gonna fake it for the camera. That's what I do get, and that's what I do enjoy, because I'm a reality TV watcher, so I like when people can kind of stay in it and continue to flow and just kind of forget that the cameras are there. So it was great to see his dad. It's great to see his dad still being a part of his life. We do appreciate that, Kevin, so thank you. I do have a question, though. Being as Kevin's father was not in his life, as a father figure, or as that love figure that we always talk about, do you think that's, I'm not giving an excuse, I'm asking a question so we can start a conversation. Do you think that that's one thing that triggers the way that he treats women? Because this is Kevin Hart's second marriage with his second wife, and he did talk about him being young and dating Tori, and yeah, we get it. I'm just asking the questions. Now, mind you, I'm a Kevin Hart fan, so I just like to ask. Do you think that his dad not being there caused him to, treat women bad? Because he didn't have an example of what a woman should be treated like, or how she should be loved on. I'm just asking. So drop down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Do you think that his father plays a role in how he treats women? Now, I will say this. I, as an adult, just as a 26-year-old adult, I'm just now seeing my father do things with his current wife that be like, oh, that's dope, Dad. Like, oh, like when I hear him say, or the way that he compliments his new wife, or the way that he, talks highly of her, that is motivation for me to have a partner and talk highly to him about them. So the older I get, and now that I actually do see a role model of what my father presents, it kind of does change my... Now, I'm not saying I've been out here being crazy, but what I'm saying is, now that I've seen it from my father, I try to put that into my own relationship now. So y'all drop down in the comments below and let me know how y'all feel about that. We're not going to stay on that too long. All right. Let's get down to the cheating with his wife and all this carrying on. Now, let me give my views on it first before I start going into questions and dissecting these scenes. All right? Okay. I said earlier, I don't know why I keep moving this around because I don't have no pants on. So I didn't know if y'all could see it. That's why I keep moving this. But anyways, it was two things that got Black Twitter upset when it comes down to Kevin and his wife. Excuse me, I keep saying his wife. I'm so sorry. Eniko Hart. My circle was not around me to protect me. Baby, when I tell y'all did not like that. Black Twitter did not like that. Not even Black Twitter, just that was the main thing that headlines, because Kevin Hart got the shade room. He got they behind together. He got, I seen him kind of going back and forth with a few people on Twitter about it. And then just Black Twitter just in general. You know, people are not liking the fact that Kevin Hart said my circle was not around me to protect me. I think, Q's opinion, I think what he was trying to say was my team wasn't around me, not necessarily to hold me accountable, but to have my back. Because being in the industry, sometimes we do go to parties knowing like, oh, I know I'm about to drink tonight, or oh, I know I'm about to have sex tonight, or oh, I know I'm about to leave here with one tonight, or whatever the case may be. For God, this is Kevin Hart. So sometimes you need your friends or your homies around you to be like, yo, it's time to go. We up out of here. You showing out. Like, it's too many phones out. Or whatever. I'm not giving him a pass for cheating. I'm not giving Kevin Hart a pass for cheating. What I am saying is I think that we took that statement and we just kind of ran with it. So what I get from it is my circle wasn't around me to protect me. I think what he was saying was my homeboys, the people that's closest to me, they're going to look out for me. They're going to make sure that I'm in line. They're going to make sure I'm straight. Because later on in the documentary, he said, it's not just about me. It's about my wife, my kids, my businesses, the Red Cup Boys, Solar Cup Boys, whatever their names are, and everybody else, his PR Haley and whoever the other white, like you got a whole team of people. So that's why I feel like him saying my circle wasn't around me to protect me, I'm not giving him a pass. But what I am saying is sometimes we need people around us to hold us accountable. And that's where a lot of us mess up. We think we know it all. Oh, I don't need her. I don't need him. I don't need her. No, sometimes we do need people to hold us accountable. We do need people to hold us accountable. I do not disagree with his statement. I'm not giving him a pass for cheating. But if the homies, and I'm not saying that he need to be babysitter. I'm not saying that the homies gonna be with you everywhere you go, 24/9. If your homies around like that, then I got some questions, because I only got one homie who I hang around 24/7. Anyways, like I said, I don't condone the cheating at all, but it's frustrating to me as a content creator. We got 6 or 7 episodes of positivity, ups and downs of success, you know, just a lot, just so much. And so I do not like the fact that, I'll say it because I am it, black media or outlets, we take that little segment and we just forget the rest. Like, this man put in hard work he's been recording this documentary for almost look like a year or two, almost 2 years. So we're crossing over to 2020. Yeah, so it's almost 2 years. So we've now disrespected the hard work that he's put into it. I'm not giving him a pass, y'all. But what I want us to stop doing is stop discrediting everything else that a person has done, and they got a flaw or two, and that's the only thing that we're worried about. Then we drag them for filth, and oh, he's canceled. You done took your man back 25 times, and he keep cheating on you with your homegirl. Now, I didn't come on here to throw mud. But what I'm saying is, there were 6 or 7 episodes. I didn't see nobody talking about, oh, he was just, I mean, there were some, but majority of the comments were negative. Like, oh, he was such an inspiration. Like, oh, this made me spark my dreams to be a comedian. Like, oh, I felt like I want to go in the gym more. Or, oh, let me jump on a business call. This man is on the phone with Chadwick Boseman and Idris Elba and everybody else he can call and get on the phone. You probably been sitting on the phone gossiping all morning, and then the first thing you do is get on social media and drag this man for all of his hard work. I guess because I know both sides of the fence. I've seen where I put in hard work and people only got the negative behind the story, or, you know what I'm saying, you are the talent, and it's kind of like, well, dang, like, sometimes it make you not want to do nothing with nobody. You feel what I'm saying? So, again, not giving Kevin a pass, but I just feel like out of the 6 or 7 episodes, we only took that one little segment and ran with it. And I don't think that's fair to Kevin Hart. Now, y'all might drag me in the comments. Y'all might whatever. That's fine. But this is my opinion. I'm telling you how Q feels. Now, a lot of you didn't like that he cheated while his wife was pregnant. Now, Kevin, I can't take up for you in that area. So, got my pencil. Just going to scratch that off the list. Cheating already is a no-no. But cheating on your pregnant wife, bro, like, Oh, yeah, that's another thing. A lot of people are like, well, because I was kind of defending him on Twitter, like, you know what I'm saying, he righted his wrongs. The wife done talked about it. She done moved on. I'm not saying we got to move on past it and just put a little blanket rug over it like it didn't happen. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, let's not take that 3 to 5 minute, 3 to 7 minute, 3 to 10 minute clip and not give the man credit for the rest of the 6 or 7 episodes that he did deliver. This is an amazing, amazing milestone that Kevin Hart stepped on Netflix with his own doc. Like, that is huge. Like, that's great to me. That's some good stuff. But a lot of people didn't like the fact that she was pregnant. I got you on that one. And then a lot of people wasn't too happy with Eniko when she stated 3 strikes, because she was like, oh, long as he doesn't do it 3 strikes, we good. Like, 3 times you out. No, sis, first time that's it. You out. Well, it can't be first time, because I think something came up again when he asked all his homeboys to fly to Las Vegas and he did something crazy again. Yeah. But anywho, a lot of people did not like that she had said 3 strikes, he's out. I don't think that I agree with that either, Eniko. I'm not giving him a pass for cheating. I'm not saying that you're wrong for taking him back. That's not what I'm saying, because I have been in a situation where I have been cheated on before and I have taken somebody back. When I did the cheating, I was not taken back. Was I taken back? I think I was taken back. I can't remember. That was old. I was in high school. Anywho, 3 strikes. Yeah, the 3 strikes. Yeah. Ooh. Uh-oh. We got cameras falling. Let's try to, there we go. Boom. Because I moved my foot. So yeah, a lot of people was not agreeing with you, Eniko. I don't agree with that either. Not 3, no, this is it for Kevin. And let's address something else. A lot of people kept saying Eniko was karma, you get what you put out and all those type of things. Now, he did address it. I don't know who to believe. All I can go by is what was shown. They're saying that, Kevin cheated on her before. No, I'm getting my words mixed up. Oh, yeah. No, Eniko, you get them, they leave how you got them. So basically what people were implying was that I'm trying to stay on task, y'all. That Eniko, dang, I'm getting tongue-tied again. Y'all stop messing with me. Oh, yeah, so basically she stole him from his first wife, Tori. There we go. I don't know how I feel about that, because they did address it on the show and say that Eniko didn't start dating Kevin until Kevin was separated from his first wife, like had his own. I mean, separated, not she upstairs, he downstairs. No, I mean like he has his own house, Tori had her own house, and then he met Eniko. According to the documentary series, that's the only thing I can go by. So yeah, but a lot of people said in the comments that that's not how it was, and you know, you lose them how you caught them and all that carrying on. I don't personally believe that. I do feel I don't know, I'm big on energy, and I get her energy is she really waited until this man was, he probably was still married on paper, but was he in like a separate home? I do believe that. That's my honest opinion. So a lot of people weren't happy about that part. Okay, what's next? Oh, Eniko, one thing that you said I didn't, girl, now Black Twitter, they had a little right now because they was going in about you saying you didn't know who you got the screenshot from. Girl. First of all, you never tell your sources, niece. Whew, I gotta teach y'all young kids something. You never tell your sources. But let me say, she's talking about something. Oh, I never went back. I didn't know who it was. And da-da-da-da. Girl, let me tell you something about this one over here. I keep all screenshots. Baby, I got screenshots, screen recordings. You name it, I got it. So don't sit up there and say, oh, I was so distraught, honey. I don't know who sent it to. Girl, I'd have been screenshotting, asking questions. What's T? Who this edit video come from? Bada boom, bada bang. But you're not gonna sit up there and tell me, oh, I didn't know who it came from. Girl, go. Girl, I got every screen. It could be from the last one to the very first person I ever did. Like, I ain't got stuff right that far. But I remember. I probably don't got it in my phone because I don't like toxic energy around me now. But girl, I remember. Yes, so let's talk about Kevin Hart fussing with his trainer boss. Really not that big of a scene. That's what boys do. Boys talk crap, and they wrestle and fuss, and that's just what they do. Me and my best friends, we fuss and we wrestle and throw remotes at each other and pillows and everything else around here. So yeah, that really wasn't like a big thing. So let's get into Kevin Hart and this whole LGBT Oscar situation. Kevin Hart, in that particular incident, in that particular situation, I do think that you were wrong. I think that you were wrong because you put management, you put PR, you put these people in place. And when they're telling you something that's only going to benefit you, now hell, they had to cover their own checks and stuff too. But I think that these people genuinely really do care about him. You put people in place for a reason. So when you having your manager, when you having your PR, when you're having them tell you things, it's not because like, oh, we feel like picking on Kevin Hart today. It's no, we're trying to save not only your career, but ours as well. And we love you enough to not make you look stupid in these streets. And I don't think the tweet was, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to give him a pass for that. No, I've given you enough passes, Kevin. So that's my opinion on that. I think he should have just shut it up and apologized. I think he should have shut it up and apologized because him being an Oscar host would have been just so monumental for him, for comedians, for black boys, for black boys, for the LGBT. Like, I feel like everybody just would have took a step forward. Everybody across the board, all of us would have took a step across the board. However, with him not doing so, it just, you know how we do, child. If we don't like something, the community is finna go up in an uproar. However, I do like the fact that later on he did right his wrong, and he did say, you know what, a few months ago I was trying to stand on something to make a point. But sometimes it's not even about making that point. Sometimes we say, yeah, just be the bigger man. But sometimes as talent or being that person that's in the light, it's not even about I'm not saying it's about not how it's not about how you personally feel. I'm not going to take that away from him. However, you have so many people looking up to you. You're the voice for so many people. For millions of people. So I don't think that it would have done your pride, your pockets, or any of that any justice for you to, any disjustice for you to just apologize. I don't think that that would have just damaged you or broke you to where you could not sleep. I do not believe that. So with that being said, I don't give Kevin a pass for that. However, I am glad that he corrected his wrongs at the end. And I do think that him going through that turmoil, through that process, made him a stronger man. I sound like Eniko Hart, child. Ah! No, but what I'm saying is, I do feel like him. I do feel like him going through that made him stronger. Like, you saw him get on his grind. Like, it just opened his mind up and like, you know what? It wasn't even about me. That was not about me. That was not about me. I made a dumb mistake years ago. I should have just apologized and moved on. But in that moment, it wasn't about me. I have an LGBT fan base. Hell, here I am sitting here talking about it right now. And I love Kevin Hart. I be fighting battles all the time. Like, oh, he not the funniest. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about the grind. That man grinds, period. Anywho, write down in the comments how y'all felt about the documentary. I think I covered everything that I wanted to talk about. Black Twitter, y'all are no joke, baby. I think it came out literally like 2 days ago, but I think the wave kind of hit yesterday because it was Saturday, and I know a lot of people are going to be watching it today because it's Sunday. Make sure you guys are following me on my social media links at Quentin T. Harris. That's everywhere across the board. Share this video, put your thoughts down below. I'll be down there checking and commenting back. Keep it cute, because if it get negative, I will block that. Alright guys, it's been fun hanging out with y'all. Y'all come back and check out my next video. Y'all keep it locked. It's your boy Q. Peace.